And this is Miss Nicolette, the host of Bluegrass Express, and we have special guests in today. This is the Southend String Band from the south end of Camano Island, and they're going to launch right into a tune for you. So here we go on KSER. Pretty cool. And that was the traditional tune called Leather Breeches. You could say something.
Correct. You wanted to say don't forget to say happy birthday. Oh yeah, before we go on, I'd like to wish a happy birthday to my mom.
Okay.
She is 80 years
Wow.
young today.
Wow.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Eric's mom.
Well, this is the Southend String Band, and they are clustered around the the vacation cabins on the south end of Camano Island. And they are, would you like to go around the circle, or do you want me to point at you?
I'm Jack Archibald. I'm banjo.
Okay.
And I'm Eric Schweiger. I play fiddle.
And I'm Monica Dinasha, and I play the guitar.
And I'm Don Malix, and I'm playing bass.
Okay, and were you all in the previous incarnation when there were 4 dozen of you or so?
3 of us.
3 of you were? Okay, not Dawn. Okay. I've been trying to match you up with the pictures on the CDs. And,
Well, we're only 10 years older than that.
well,
too,
that
so.
but the beard stays the same.
Well, it's a little whiter.
Yeah, and the hat, yes.
The hat's the same hat.
Okay, and one thing that Jack and I talked about earlier is that this is the first time you've been on live radio,
Absolutely.
and your nervous scale is on
11.
11. Okay. I hope this is just like playing in your garage or your living
Not at
room.
all, Miss Nicolette. Not at all.
Not at all? Okay.
We always have beer in the garage.
Right.
Okay, well, we can't have that in here, but, Well, would you like to do another one? It looks like it's L&N. Is that a railroad?
It's an old railroad song.
Yeah, okay.
Michelle Schock used
You
to
might-
sing it.
All right.
You might hear some train in this.
And I
one.
see that, they're getting ready to have the coal train rumble under the city here, so we'll be able to hear a whistle. Okay.
When I was curly-headed baby, my daddy set me down on his knee. Said, son, you go to school, you learn your letters, don't you be no dusty miner boy like me. I was born and raised in the mouth of the hazard holler, where the coal cars roll and rumble past my door. But now they stand in a rusty row all empty, 'cause the L&N don't stop here anymore. I used to think my daddy was a black man with script enough to buy the company store. But now he goes to town with empty pockets, and his face is as white as the February snow. I was born and raised in the mouth of the hazard holler, where the coal cars roll and rumble past my door. But now they stand in a rusty row all empty, 'cause the L&N don't stop here anymore. Never thought I'd live to learn to love the coal dust. Never thought I'd pray to hear them temples roar. But God, I wish the grass would turn to money, and them greenbacks would fill my pockets once more. I was born and raised in the mouth of the hazard holler, where the coal cars roll and rumble past my door. But now they stand in a rusty row all empty, 'cause the L&N don't stop here anymore. Last night I dreamed I went down to the office to get my payday like I done before. Them old nettle vines is covering up the doorway, and the leaves and the grass growed right up through the floor. I was born and raised in the mouth of the hazard holler, where the coal cars roll and rumble past my door. But now they stand in a rusty row all empty, 'cause the L&N don't stop here anymore. 'Cause the L&N don't stop here anymore. 'Cause the L&N don't stop.
Okay. How about Lonesome John?
Take a little tuning break here.
Okay, that's right.
Here we go
A
again.
chance to hear that banjo tuning is heaven to some people and
It's a beautiful thing.
something else to others.
Birds singing.
Very few people.
Close enough for banjo.
Sounds good from my house.
How do you choose what you're going to play, or what you add to your rotation?
Sometimes it depends on the venue, like St. Pat's coming up, so we're going to go to a lot of Irish. Other than that, we take a dartboard and just have at it.
Okay.
We kind of tailor to the audience, really.
Okay.
So if we're playing elementary schools, we always pick the gambling songs and the
Murder.
killing songs
Yeah.
and the yeah. Which we've done to our chagrin.
Okay, well, what's coming next here?
Cue the banjos, whiskey before breakfast.
Great.
Speaking of St. Patty's Day.
Go something like this right here. Early one morning before the sun could shine, I was walking down Everett, not feeling so fine. I saw two old men with a bottle between them, and this is the song I heard them singing. Saints preserve us, Lord protect us. We've been drinking whiskey for breakfast. Saints preserve us, Lord protect us. We've been drinking whiskey for breakfast. Passed by the steps where they were sitting. I couldn't believe how drunk they were getting. I said, old man, you've been drinking long enough to be singing this song. Saints preserve us, Lord protect us. We've been drinking whiskey for breakfast. Saints preserve us, Lord protect us. We've been drinking whiskey for breakfast. They handed me a bottle, said take a little sip, and it felt so good I just couldn't quit. So I took a little more, and next thing I knew, there were three of us sitting there singing this tune. Saints preserve us, Lord protect us. We've been drinking whiskey for breakfast. Saints preserve us, Lord protect us. We've been drinking whiskey for breakfast. One by one, everybody in town heard our ruckus and they all come down. Pretty soon all the streets were ringing with the sound of the whole town laughing and singing. Saints preserve us, Lord protect us. We've been drinking whiskey for breakfast. Saints preserve us, Lord protect us. We've been drinking whiskey for breakfast.
I like that one.
That's our anthem.
We apparently do.
I'm going to sing this one. It's a cappella.
Okay.
And kind of put together two of my favorite singers on this song, Ola Belle Reed and Bill Monroe.
Okay.
And I'm going to be singing Wayfaring Stranger.
So it will definitely sound high and lonesome between those two.
Yeah. I am a poor wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world of woe. There is no sickness, toil, or danger In that bright world to which I go, I'm going there to see my mother. I'm going there no more to roam. I'm just going over Jordan, just a going over home. I know dark clouds will hover o'er me. I know my path lays rough and steep, but fields of green lie just before me, where mortal man no more shall weep. I'm going there to see my father. I know he'll meet me when I come. I'm just going over Jordan, just a going over home. I'll soon be free from every trial. This form will rest beneath the sod. I'll drop the cross of self-denial and enter in my home with God. I'm going there to see my Savior. I'm going there no more to roam. I'm just going over Jordan. I'm just a going over home.
Very nice.
Well, that leaves us speechless.
Dry your
Wonderful.
eyes, Miss Nicholas.
Yes,
Dry your eyes.
right. Wonderful primitive style there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Luke Pick Waltz.
Hello to my mother, too, by the way.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
My mother, too.
All right.
That's about as close as we get to playing Happy Birthday, too, I think. What are we doing now? Banjo song. Yeah, tell us a little bit about banjo song, though.
Well, this is a song about a 1913 Vegaphone tenor banjo. The man that owned it loved it, played it, his wife, his kids, and his cow. And it's a true story. And I actually got to play this song for the lady who's one of the main characters. And it's called Banjo Song.
Great title, Donna.
Was an old man living down and out back in 1913 with his woman, his kids, and his cow. Well, the woman was hard and working and often given to screaming. The cow was their only, their butter and their creaming. The old man was full of music, you know it filled his soul. He'd hum and sing and tap his feet as he worked around his home. But it hurt his heart and soul on making music of his own. So he took that cow and he hit the road and he headed off toward town, singing music, sweet music, you know that you fill my soul. Music, sweet music, you're all that I'll ever know. Well, he walked right into town and on down to the general store. He took old Daisy up the stairs and right on through the door. Said, I want to trade this milk cow for that banjo on the wall. I don't want a barter, I don't want a deal, I ain't got no time to jaw. If you don't want your store to smell like sweet Daisy's tongue, you better hand that banjo down, I got a song that must be sung. And it's music, sweet music, you know that you fill my soul. Music, sweet music, you're all that I'll ever know. He took that banjo home and he sat down on the porch and he listened to the screaming and he listened to the thunder that he took as a matter of course. When the storm had cleared and the noise was gone and it felt the time was right, he started picking that banjo and played long into the night. Put his heart into his song and his soul into his strings. Every day for the rest of his life he did nothing else but sing. Music, sweet music, you know that you fill my soul. Music, sweet music, you're all that I'll ever know. Everybody. Music, sweet music, you know that you fill my soul. Music, sweet music, you're all that I'll ever know.
Nice.
Now, Don, is that an original?
Yes.
You wrote that one. Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
And I actually got to play that banjo for a long time.
Wow.
It's one of my dad's best friend's father's banjo.
Uh-huh.
I got to play it for his mother.
Great. In these moments of silence that you hear over the air, we're all looking at Jack and his banjo there.
It is a nice banjo. It's a nice banjo.
Jack's kind of pretty too.
Keeps us speechless.
Especially when it's quiet. It's
Yeah.
really nice.
All right, all right. Here's what it sounds like. and to be in stand with boys wearing the ball and chain. I don't get drunk no more, boys, I don't get drunk no more. I don't get drunk no more, boys, way down the old plank road. Arlington's a pretty place, every best steer clear. You wanna see them pretty gals, you better stay down here. I don't get drunk no more, boys, I don't get drunk no more. I don't get drunk no more, boys, way down the old plank road. I went down to Linwood, but I got on the gravel train. And everything they heard of me, I had on the ball and chain. I don't get drunk no more, boys, I don't get drunk no more. I don't get drunk no more, boys, way down the old plank road. Hotel has the old saloon, whiskey they do sell. I can't stay at home though, as pretty gals look so well. I don't get drunk no more, boys, I don't get drunk no more. I don't get drunk no more, boys, way down the old plank road. Miss Nicolette, oh, why'd you treat me so? Caused me to wear that ball and chain, now my ankle's sore. I don't get drunk no more, boys, I don't get drunk no more. I don't get drunk no more, boys, way down the old plank road. I'm gonna build a scaffold out on the mountainside, so I can see them pretty gals when they go walking by. I don't get drunk no more, boys, I don't get drunk no more. I don't get drunk no more, boys, way down the old plank road.
Very nice.
For a drinking song.
Yeah, words to live by.
Words to live by.
Where did this next tune come from? When Mountains Cry?
I heard it from a movie called The Songcatcher.
Okay.
And it was about an ethnomusicologist that went into the hills and discovered this wonderful singing.
Yeah, because it is just absolutely beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is a pretty song.
Extensive research, Miss Nicolette.
Okay.
Extensive research. Most of these songs, kid.
A lilac comes on a poison thorn. It has roots sturdy and torn. Young'uns playing as the black crow flies. Mama's weeping neath the mountains cry. river of sorrow when the mountains cry. Oh, the wind blows weary and the willows sigh by the river of sorrow when the mountains cry.
One thing about your singing, well, all of you, but Monica especially, is that it really sounds like you've been there.
I think in a past life maybe.
Okay.
Because I don't sing much. I'm not much of a singer. But some of these old songs I really like.
Right, right.
Thank you.
Headed down south to the land of the pines, thumbing my way into North Carolina, staring up the road, pray to God I see headlights. Made it down the coast in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, and I'm hoping for Raleigh I can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. From the cold up in New England, I was born to be a fiddler in an old-time string band. My baby plays the guitar, I pick the banjo now. Oh, yes, I do. Well, the North Country winters keep getting me down. Lost my money playing poker, so I had to up and leave. But I ain't turning back, living that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Come on, rock me. Walking to the south out of Roanoke, caught a trucker out of Philly, had a nice long toke. He's headed west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee, and I gotta get a move on before the sun. Hear my baby calling my name, and I know that she's the only one. And if I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me.
Well, that's one of those beautiful songs that sounds much older than it is.
Right.
I remember hearing it years ago, but I hadn't heard it in, I don't know, a decade or so until I heard it on your last CD. And I thought, well, that's not a traditional tune. It sure sounds like it could be, though.
It does, which is why it works for us.
Right, right,
A lot of people cover that song now. It's
right.
What do we keep going?
Oh, sure. How are we doing on time? If you want to keep playing,
Sure.
we've got time for the rest of these.
Okay.
All right.
Party on.
Well, here we go.
Party on guard.
You ain't going nowhere. We're not going.
We're not going anywhere.
That's the next two. Yeah, we ain't going nowhere.
Clouds will swift, the rain won't lift, gates won't close and railings won't. Get your mind off the winter time, 'cause you ain't a-going nowhere. Ooh-wee, ride me high, tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, we're gonna fly down in the easy chair. I don't care how many letters you send. Morning came and morning went. Pack your money up and pick up your tent, 'cause you ain't a-going nowhere. Ooh-wee, ride me high, tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, we're gonna fly down in the easy chair. Buy me a flute and a gun that shoots, tailgates and substitutes. Strap yourself to a tree with roots, 'cause you ain't a-going nowhere. Ooh-wee, ride me high, tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, we're gonna fly down in the easy chair. Now Genghis Khan, he could not keep all his men supplied with sleep. We'll climb that hill no matter how steep, till we get up to it. Ooh-wee, ride me high, tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, we're gonna fly down in the easy chair. Ooh-wee, ride me high, tomorrow's the
I found myself humming that tune earlier this week, well, actually just yesterday, when I was trying to open the gate and shaking it, and snow flying all over, and chunks of ice, and dogs wanting to go somewhere, but
You ain't going nowhere.
yeah.
Well, my name's John Lee Pettymore, same as my daddy and his daddy before. You hardly ever saw Granddaddy down here. He only came to town about twice a year. 500 miles east, there's some copper line. Everybody knew that he made moonshine. Now the revenue man wanted Granddaddy back, headed up the holler with everything he had. For my time, but I've been told you never come back from Copperhead Road. Granddaddy ran a whiskey in a big black dot, bought it at an auction at the Mason's Lodge. Ida County Sheriff painted on the side, just shot a coat of primer, then he looked inside. Well, he went down to throw that engine down. I still remember that rolling sound. Well, the sheriff come around in the middle of the night, heard about a crying, knew something wasn't right. Headed up the standard with the wheat below, you could smell the whiskey burning down Copperhead Road. Volunteered for the army on my birthday. Drown white trash first, that's the Southend way. Done 2 tours of duty in Afghanistan. I come home with a brand new plan. Take the seas from Colombia to Mexico, just planning up the holler down Copperhead Road. Now the DEA got a chopper in the air. I wake up the street like I'm back over there. Learn the thing or two, but Charlie, don't you know, you better stay away from Copperhead Road.
Well, and that one's been updated too.
That's our rock and roll song.
That's an old Steve
Yeah,
Earle.
no, I know.
That's an old Steve Earle song.
Yes,
Before they put him in prison.
before.
Well, he's out now.
Yeah, right. No, I know. Oh,
Got to messing too much with drugs, I think.
well, now you folks have about 4 CDs,
Correct, yes.
okay? And do you have another one that you're thinking about, or?
No. We try not to.
Okay.
No, we go about every 2 years, and then we'll work up enough new tunes that we decide, yep, time to record. And if you look at our first CD, you'll see that, like a lot of corporations, we've downsized the band from
Right.
the original 11 to 9 to 7 to 4 now. So it's economics, I think.
And Don's pay was downsized as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Ooh.
Doesn't
Entry
know that.
level.
And we're outsourcing all the background vocals and stuff. We do do it.
Yeah.
Well, and I know that you generally don't do appearances for your own monetary gain. That you do lots of
We eschew
benefits.
money, yes.
Yeah,
Benefits,
yeah. Well, it kind of,
Filthy lucre to us. We just
Right.
try to avoid it.
Sometimes that's not by choice, though.
No,
We
it's
just don't
not,
seem to
actually,
get
yeah.
paid, but
We're basically non-profit, yeah.
yeah, right.
In every sense of the word.
IRS, man.
Yeah.
Non-profit.
Well, this next tune, Southend Blues, this is from our first CD. This is one of our original, we like to think of it as a Southend String Band anthem. Is that Southend anthem, maybe?
Works for
When
me.
we secede
Works
from the
for
rest
me.
of Camino Island is
Yeah, when we put the bridge up.
Isthmus, I think.
Hard luck, Papa, count his toes. You can smell his feet wherever he goes. Lord, Lord, got them South End blues. Hard luck, Pop can't do his stuff. Trouble with him, he's been too rough. Lord, Lord, got them South End blues. Here comes Skeeter scratching his head. You can bet he's cussing whatever he said. Lord, Lord, got them South End blues. Poor old Skeeter can't chew his food. Trouble with him, he's been too rude. Lord, Lord, got them South End blues. Here comes Skeeter mashing that cornbit, making white lightning before I was born. Lord, Lord, got them South End blues. Sell it by the courtyard down past the store. Those that survive come back for more. Lord, Lord, got them moonshine blues. South End string band practice too long. You can hear them notes, they're sounding all wrong. Lord, Lord, got them South End blues. They play all night till the jug's all gone, drinking that booze till the break of dawn. Lord, Lord, got them string band blues. Down in the South End we ain't got jobs. The missus cries, the missus sobs. Lord, Lord, got them unemployed blues. Down in the South End we don't use cash. Pay by barter, we dine and dash. Lord, Lord, got them welfare blues. Take it home.
Well, that was quite wonderful. The good news is that this has been a wonderful time having you in here. The bad news is that that had to be your last song. So
That might be good news, though.
Well,
in some
aha.
cases.
The audience will
Okay.
be appreciative.
okay.
Thank you, Nicola.